Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about an interesting topic, a topic that something happened to me yesterday, and that's what motivated me to talk about it. We're going to talk about the Tuku. Do you know what the Tuku is? Do you know the Tuku? You probably don't. Maybe some of you know. The Tuku is a big, ugly lizard, and we're going to talk about that right now. I'm here in the middle of the jungle, and then this big group of guys come. Jeffrey Dino and his company come walking by, and I'm like, Jeffrey, subscribe to my channel. And he said, I will. So thank you so much for liking and subscribing, everybody, and for having subscribed. But today, like I say, we're going to talk about the Tuku. Yesterday, I was in my house, and then there was a huge Tuku. In Hawaii, it's called a gecko. In the Philippines, it's called tuku, and it's like a gecko, and it's a big lizard. They grow really big, and I'll show you that right now. Years ago, I used to have a Tuku farm. You know what that is? And a Tuku farm is a bunch of tukus. I bought a bunch of big aquariums, and I put one tuku per aquarium. I had like 30 pieces or 40 pieces. And I would just go ahead and catch those tukus, and I'll tell you how to catch them. In the jungle, there's like lots of these big, ugly tukus. They're really scary, and when they bite, they don't let go. One time I dropped one of my gloves into a tuku thing, an angry tuku, and he like bit the glove, and then he wouldn't let go for like 2 days. They're like biting, and these tukus are crazy. They bite really hard too. So if you get your finger around a tuku, they bite you like an alligator, and they like not let go. They just hold you for maybe 1 day, 2 days. So some of you may want to know how to catch a tuku. I'm a professional tuku catcher. I've caught maybe close to 50 of them, and it's really crazy. So here's a tuku right here. There's a tuku. So you go up, the head's over here, let's just say, and you go up from behind them, and then you snatch them. And you take them by the neck, and then you hold them. See the pictures I have? I have them by the neck. Like a snake, you know, they're like, whoa! I used to ride motorcycles a lot, so I have pretty good reflexes. I used to play third base in baseball, so I grab them, and I got the tuku. Yesterday, I was at my house, and then in the bathroom, we look up and there's this tuku walking around. It's like, you don't belong here. So I didn't know what to do. He was around the shower, so I sprayed him with some water, and I knew that the tuku has this grip like the gecko. Remember the gecko in Hawaii? And then it fell down, and then I went ahead and I grabbed it by the back of the head. I actually walked out into the jungle. I walked kind of far out, and then I went ahead and said, goodbye, and I threw it. It had the blue and the orange speckles on it, and I know that's a boy, a male, and they're the ones that say, Tuku, Tuku, Tuku. That's a tuku. That's why they call them tuku, because they yell their names. And the boys are the ones that yell. It's like a mating call. So maybe if I want a girlfriend or something, I say, Tuku! And maybe a girl come running, but no, I don't think that works. Anyways, that's what these things do, is they actually have a mating call, and it's the boys. And this blue one is a boy. It's kind of ugly. And the girls are like brown, and they kind of have gray, and they're kind of like plain. They're not really like colorful. But the colorful ones are what? The boys. Well, that's it about tukus. I thought hopefully you learned something new. It's really crazy. The tukus are wild. They're really mean. And they're crazy. And I like them. I like reptiles. When I was a young boy, I had like 35 snakes in my house. And my mom was like, ah, Brian, you're crazy. And I'm like, I like those things. I like reptiles. So the tukus, no problem, no problem. I get those things. So anyways, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing, and just enjoying the channel. We hope you enjoyed it. We got all those new thumbnails and playlists, and we hope you enjoy that too. So thank you so much. Have a great day and take care. Woo! Did you get me vlogging you? Yeah. Thank you.